Clifford L. Grossenball, 2008, and Edner Lee, 1912 to 1996. He's a wood carving buddy of mine there. Wake up, Cliff. Noble Ned R., 1927, 1991. I'll be hacked if he talks back to me. Gola R., 31 to 20. Robert R. Trammell, 64. He's one of them that's bought his thing and ain't in there yet. Curtis Andy Trammell, 1960, 2009. Robert Bud Trammell, 36 to 99. Gene Wood Trammell, 1938. Steve Trammell, 59, and Karen Edwards, 64. Robert W. McKinney, 65. Lisa, 65. A lot of people buy these things ahead of time, you know. That's what I done. They hadn't met their final reward yet, but now this is getting to be the thing. People now are going to being cremated. Being buried the old-fashioned style got too dead blame expensive. Well, I'll be darned. John Thomas Ryan, Corporal, U.S. Air Force, World War II, 21 to 1997. You never know who you're going to run into. Elbert F. Cagle Jr., 1939 and 2006. I'm going to tell you a story on this feller. He played fiddle in our band. He kept pestering me to make him a fiddle. Well, I did, and I sold him one for $75. Well, his mills, cotton mills, got to laying people off. He got scared. He was out of a job. Didn't know what to do. Somebody offered him $2,000 for that blame thing, and he sold it. I got wind of it. He came to me wanting to make him a nut, and I just looked at him and said, only one real customer. That's the only fiddle I ever made it sold for anything. And I didn't get the money. In fact, the set of strings is $30. I don't know where that son of mine took off. He found something to look at. (1919) 2012, a lot of heading. My family worked for Heading Lumber Company up in Transylvania County. I looked at all them flyers. Reminds me of a story my dad told. Told it for the truth. He was in Kunming, China with a airplane pilot. They'd sent them out to hunt people to build airstrips for them B-29s. They passed a cemetery, and as a Chinese man there putting a bowl of rice on a grave. And Dad said that pilot just poked him in the side and started laughing and said, look at that idiot. He thinks that person's going to eat that rice. He got a surprise. Seems Chinese fella knew English. He walked up to him and shook his finger in his face and said, "American dead don't smell of fire." We all have our customs. And we should respect them. I think that's a pretty good idea. Let the birds eat it. Said that's what they done. Just let the birds eat the rice. Travis James Powell, 1987, 2004. Oh, I don't know where that son of mine took off to. I think he disappeared. Shirley T. Gritch, 1940. Yeah, Lordy. Some fella got him a toy tractor over here. February to June 2004. Brian Michael Little B. Reed. Hubert Watson, U.S. Navy, World War II, 1926 to 209. Mary Eugene Porter Watson, beloved wife and mother, 1929. This is a fun way to spend Christmas. Just me and my son today, walking in a graveyard. Good a thing as any, ain't it? Alonzo Hunter, U.S. Army, World War II, 1926, 2011. Virginia Hallam's Hunter, beloved mother and wife, 1925, 2011. James A. Hunter, 1957. Shirley A., 56 to 2012. Ooh. Ooh. It's still cold. It's above freezing today. 34 degrees, I think it is. Marion G. Anderson, 1940 to 2020. William H., 1953, 2014. Avid Clemson fan. Pearl of Hell, 1950. You don't have to go far to find a Clemson University fan around here. Samuel G., 1955. I think that's about all we got around here, Clemson fans. Except him, he's a North Carolina Tar Heel. Betty Anderson, 1938 to 2008. Spencer Anderson, U.S. Air Force, 1946. Phew. Find anything interesting over there?
Actually, a lot of cool looking rocks over in there.
Oh, well, got some pretty ones there.
Got one of those.
Jerry L. Redden, 1939, 2004. Donnell, 1950, 2002. Oh, these things are shiny, ain't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they must be new.
James Jim Gillespie, U.S. Air Force, Vietnam War, March 1952, and these are Gillespie, wife and mother, 23rd, 1954. Let's see. Looks like, yeah, another Vietnam. A lot of Vietnam people in here.
Yeah.
Edward Casson, Marine Corps, Vietnam, 1939, 2012.
Let's keep it big when I can't pronounce the name too.
Jimmy Dale Sr., Cannon. John Robert Stewart, Specialist Force, U.S. Army, 1934, 1992. Boy, that's a biggie. Eugene Brian Hawksclaw, 1947, 2014. Married to Patricia June Newton, April 17th, 1971. Son of James and Terry Hawksclaw and Francis Hawksclaw Cannon. Father of Bradley Eugene Hawksclaw, grandfather of Madison Taylor Hawksclaw and Bradley Connor Hawksclaw. And death leaves a heartache to no one can heal. Love leaves a memory no one can steal. Yes. Somebody paid dearly for that, didn't they? She was
Probably a couple of dollars.
1934, 1999. Boy, they shiny things, ain't they?
Yep.
Don M. Bridges, 1942. Flasherato Bridges, 1944. Donald J. Briggs, 75 to 207. He got a little piano on his. Jane Donaldson Bell, 1946 2008. Reverend Henry Bell, United States Army, Vietnam, 44 to 2008.
Clemson.
William Anthony Bell, 1965 2008. I reckon the closer you get to the city of Clemson, these I'd hate to see how many Clemson fans is buried in Clemson. We'll have to go see one of these days. That'll be on the list. One.
Yeah. Be really funny if we don't find many down there.
Natalie B. Bryant. Found some Georgia Bulldog fans down there. May 1930. Eugene Edward Bryant, U.S. Navy, World War II, 1926-2011. Y'all have to forgive us about laughing about them Clemson fans. They pull their nuts here. In fact, that's the only industry we have now since the textile industry died is Clemson University. A. Jordan, 36, 2004. Shirley B., 36, 2014. Duncan. I'm remotely kin to Duncans out of Scotland. Mildred Hurd Himes, beloved wife and mother, 31 to 2017. Frank William Hines, U.S. Navy, 26 to 2005. Boy. Whew. Somebody stole my wife's name. Patricia Ann McCarson, 1950. David H. Lathrop, son and brother, 71 to 2018. Just can't kind of go willy-nilly in this thing. It's so darn big. And Francis Halcomb, 1928, 2018. They sure have a lot of good, pretty flyers out.
Mm-hmm. A lot of pretty Christmas flyers out there. People are celebrating Christmas. Me and my sons are celebrating Christmas. We're going to horse pasture and cook us a hamburger. This is a brand new one here. Timmy Carter. 66 to 2022. Tim Carter. 66 to 2022. Bobby Jean Carter, U.S. Army, 1941. Shirley Posey, 1947. I always wonder where the blasted Posies is buried.
Hollis Presia.
Yeah.
Get out of the way, leaves. 1940, 28. Virginia Rosani Presia, 41 to 2005.
Yeah.
That sounds like Greek. There's a few Greeks around, especially in Greenville. Well, we're going to have company.
Oh, this goes across is made out of
Branches. Lewis Ray Posey, 49 to 211. Under Patterson, 1950. Now, ain't that neat? Cross made out of wrenches. Them Posies, a lot of them mechanics. But they used to have a shop not far from here, Terry Shane Gilstrap, 1980, 2002. He was too old. Well, ain't that something?
That is pretty.
Kyle Reese Clark Sloan. September 9, 2011, February 26, 2012. Infant son and Matthew Wayne and Melissa Elaine Sloan. We will always love you and never forget you. Oh, cute little baby. Got him a Christmas bird. Yeah, she didn't stay long. James Donkey Daddy Haygood. Alrighty. 28 to 29. Grace Austin Haygood. 1930. Donkey Daddy. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to put that on my grave. Donkey Daddy. Things I run into with these. Oscar McLean Sr., U.S. Army, World War II, 26 and 595. Let's see a minute. See how much time I got left on this thing. Mildred R. McLean, blood, wife, and mother, 1930 2010.
I think a graveyard's the only place you can come that you can feel sad and laughing all in the same time, man.
Yeah. It is. Sherry Lynette Pilgrim, 66, 1993. I get thinking about how me and Oak Cliff had so much fun up there at the corn mill. Willie J. Marcus. We had some good times. Overland P, 41, 2000. And G. Posey, August 29, 1942, 2005. James Glenn Maxey, 63 to 84. Kathy Pilgrim Maxey, 1935, 2004. James Clayton Maxey, 1927 to 1999. Must be the Maxley section. Ooh. I run into a lot of names I've never heard tell of. Me living here all my life. 99, 1899, 1940. Jesse Maxey, Delia H., 1907 to 1974. Pilgrims. Of course, I know a lot of pilgrims. Garnell Rumler, 1987. And James Ernest Pilgrim, 1905, 1964. I don't reckon I've ever been in it. when I didn't run into an Alexander. They got a whole county name for him. Clifton, 1924, 1982. Eunice, 1929, 2019. Louis, 1894, 1968. Donnie N, 1901, 1985. Clyde Alexander, U.S. Tech, World War II, 1992, 1984. Ooh. Should have put my hat on. Shirley Ann King, 39 to 2011. Thomas Cleveland, 1932, 2002. Eugene Merrick. Ain't that nice? Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray, Lord, my soul to keep. Excuse me. Eugene Merrick, 60. Fella shouldn't be out in this. Viola Cooper, 1899, 1977. Jeff Cooper, 1988, 1952. That just says Cooper. A lot of bows on that, ain't there? Arthur Lee Swords, U.S. Air Force, 37, 1992. Lillian Cooper Oldham, Bill, 1927, 2022. Ophelia Johnny Cooper, 1917, 1996. Ernest Swords. Ernest Swords, 1981. Pearl K, 1908, 1995. Some more Mercs. U.S. Army. 1924, 1972. Elizabeth Francis Merck, nanny, wife, and friend, 31 to 2014. Otis Finley, private U.S. Army, 1908, 1992. He could have been in World War I, didn't he? Some Ipsies.
Yeah.
Renee Smith Finley, 1905-07. Johnson's too. Essie Mae Johnson, 1921-64. John T. Nix, South Carolina private, World War I, 1966, Ellen Nix. 1884 to 1967. Yeah, the winds blow them over. I don't see how it done it with them things latch. You got it latched good. Columbus Leighton Simmons, 1931 to 72. Dorothy R. Simmons, 33 to 2015. I think me and you might all get out of the weather for a while. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, I think we covered enough today. Take a dang on ear cover the cemetery. You find an odd name here.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel Vanetti Lowe, 1948, 1969. Raymond Mulligan, 14 to 82. Jeanette, 13 to 22. Well, here's another one of them little
Blessed dawn.
Lucy Dawn Ernest, October 12th, 1968. It is so hard. Somebody's got nothing to know. Hughes S. McLean, 39 2020. H. Rebecca, 1948. Danielson, Guy A. 1929 2006. Bart Ram, 30 to 2014. Robert Swords, U.S. Army, Vietnam, 48 to 2011. Dennis Swords, 1948. Guilford Trotter. David Justin Case, 78 to 98. Guilford Trotter. He's a cousin. I don't know. They all are. 1968 to 27. Oh. Jody Palm, 1969 2022. You found a pretty one. Oh, we found us a banjo picker. Randall W. Garin, 51 2006. Nancy H. 51. There's a lot of Garins in Liberty. Edward James Axelson. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, folks. Nate Stone, 51 to 2020. We're all alternative. Look for the good, men are that they might have joy. Janie Lane Ashby, 1953. Ashby. Norma Jane Ashby. Buried next to his in 1916 to 203. Jeannie Bar Shelton. 1953.
Hard on him. Purple heart and all that good stuff.
Getting Almond Korea. Virgin Bryant. He got a Bronze Star and a Purple Heart and Del Presso Libra. I don't know about sea level without seeing if I can get my Daddy Soldier's medal put on his. 34 to 2022. Yeah. Raymond L. Johnson, Brother Doe, 44 to 2020. Whew.